Apple fans to pay more for iPhone 14 in Asia.
Apple maintains iPhone prices in the US while increasing them in some Asian countries where the dollar has fallen in value.
Japanese customers will pay 20% more for entry-level iPhone 14 than they did for iPhone 13. Apple's Greater China quarterly revenue decreased by 1% from April to June.
On Wednesday, Apple Incorporated maintained its latest iPhone's prices in the US while increasing them in some Asian nations where the dollar has fallen in value in recent months. Customers in Japan, where the yen has fallen 24% since September, will pay 20% more for the entry-level iPhone 14 than they did for the iPhone 13, which cost 99,800 yen, $692.81, when it was released a year ago.
In Japan, the price of the iPhone 13 is presently 107,800 yen.
After the yen declined earlier this year, Apple increased the model's price by almost a fifth to 117,800 yen. According to Credit Suisse analysts, the strongest risk to Apple's earnings is the strength of the dollar. In the US and Europe, there is still a high level of demand for Apple products, but given recent price rises and the country's limited subsidies, pressure is likely to be mounting in Japan.
Apple's stock was trading marginally lower as the market as a whole fell.
However, despite a 7% decline in the value of the currency, Apple nonetheless priced the iPhone 14 at 5,999 yuan, $862.42, in China, its second largest market after the United States. Apple should be prepared for a decline in demand in China, where the economy has been damaged by a string of COVID-19 lockdowns that have reduced consumer spending, according to analysts. Following a string of profitable quarters in the region, Apple's Greater China quarterly revenue decreased by 1% from April to June. The iPhone 13 is now accessible for 5,399 yuan in China, where the business had previously announced reductions on iPhones.
For more information, check the description below.
If you like this video, then subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for more interesting videos.